we're gonna bring up Jana.
Okay. Can you hear this? We just make our own thing, right?
That's right.
Thank you. He bit off way more than he could chew when he started asking me questions. I was like, oh Lordy. Like, I gave him like a brief synopsis of my entire spiritual awakening and hitting rock bottom. And I was looking at his face and I was like, I don't think this is where he wanted to go with all of that. But that's beside the point. Okay, how many of you would like to have so many high ticket clients that they are wrapped all the way around the block, just ready to work with you and pay you 2 times, 5 times, 10 times as much money? Can I get a?
Yes.
I would.
Amen.
Awesome. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. So what we're gonna talk about is first and foremost, why your high ticket offer is selling. I'm also gonna sell you, hopefully, on why I believe high ticket is the way to go to really get that multi-6-figure business up and running. And I feel like a lot of people are spending a lot of time doing a lot of things that may or may not be benefiting you in your business, depending on what stage you're in. And then also, there's a language that high ticket buyers speak. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that because I get this question a lot, like, yes, Jana, of course I would love to charge more, but where are these magical rich people that you speak of? So we're gonna talk a little bit about that and then how to do it consistently to hit those 20K months, 30K months, 50K months. Is that okay with everybody? Yes. Okay, and that is marketing, marketing, marketing. Because I believe, and I know Carissa, who I adore, she was already kind of setting the stage for this. What I see when I start working with clients is they're all wrapped up in like, okay, I need to go viral and I gotta do this and I gotta do that. And they forget about the thing that actually makes everything go, which is what? Sales. Yes. Thank you. And so that's it. That's my truth bomb, is you don't need more leads unless you know how to convert the ones you have. It's like trying to drive a car with no gas. And it's if you just go get another car and it doesn't have gas, and you can get another car and it doesn't have gas, and you can keep going. But if you don't know how to put gas in it, it doesn't matter. And so I see so many entrepreneurs focused on the wrong things first, because adding more leads to a leaky bucket is not gonna fix your sales problem. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Jana Niksa. I spent over 2 decades as a top performing sales executive in the medical field. And my claim to fame is I never did it the way they told me to, or at least not for long, because I couldn't. Anyone else feel that way? Wave at me if you're like, oh, sales, oh, I feel slimy. I don't want to be that like used car salesman. Well, that was me too. And it's really ironic that somehow I ended up at a sales job, but I did. I hit my mountaintop and my rock bottom at the same time. It's like Jim Carrey, even love him or hate him, whatever. You know, he says, I hope everybody gets all that they want, the millions of dollars, so they can realize that's not it. There's a sequence to things. And what I see a lot of people doing in the entrepreneur space is not trusting some of the skill sets they're bringing in, like to the table. Like you weren't poof like born and became an entrepreneur. Like you get to bring who you were before into that. And I forgot everything about what I knew, about people, about connection, about quality over quantity, because I thought I had to go viral. So I spent all this time doing the wrong things. And what I realized in the sequence is there's only a few things, and my clients can attest to it, that create high ticket clients consistently. Before I tell you how to do high ticket, is it okay with you if I tell you why? Why? Okay, so here's where I see a lot of entrepreneurs, fail is not the word, struggle, sort of feel like they're on their whole other hamster wheel, working 80 hours a week, is a lot of coaches teach, start low, right? Build up your momentum, doing about 1 bazillion things, PS, and one day you'll be worthy of high ticket. You know what I'm talking about? It's the ascension model. Nothing wrong with ascension, except when you're talking about it in this context. Because here's the kicker no one tells you. In order to make this work, you need bazillions of followers. You need to be a ninja copywriter. You need to know how to build landing pages. You're gonna have tech out the butt, and it all is not sustainable for one person. So when you see all these front-facing gurus in their simple little, $7 book, just whatever it is, they have systems and teams that are doing these things. And so when we try to go replicate that, we feel like a failure because we can't do it. You can't do it all. And here, I'm gonna set somebody free. You weren't meant to do it all. Otherwise, let's just get connected on all platforms. So I would love to connect with you there. And otherwise, I think I'm done. End scene.